Welcome to ACD Combatives, your combatives and control tactics channel. Please like, subscribe, and share. Guys, Coach Kurt. So this is from Detroit. Detroit, like so many of the other big cities, bring us the greatest violence. This is an off-duty police officer who's on his way to work. I don't know if he's in a marked rig or not. I don't think Detroit gives take-home vehicles. Neither here or there. Does not matter. He was in uniform. As I stated, I think I stated, he stopped at a 7-Eleven type mini-mart convenience store. And he just wanted to get some food or drinks or whatever for patrol. While he was waiting in line, two guys jumped him. Well, one did most of the jumping. You'll see him in the video here in a second. He doesn't have a shirt on. The second one is with a black t-shirt. He's stepping away, circling, and he draws his own firearm to try to shoot the cop, or it looks like that's what he's trying to do. There's a third person in the picture, and he's just, I think, a regular civilian doing his own shopping, and he sees what's going on and takes off. You see him right here with the colorful shoes. He's the third one who's like, what the hell? And he gets out of here. The guy without the shirt is trying to wrestle the cop's gun away. You see the other person now reaching into his waistband and pulling out a small two-tone semi-auto. Can't tell what it is. Cop does a really good job of wrestling for his gun, and they take off. This, like I said, happened at a quick mart, shopping mart type thing, you know, one of those quickie stores. And again, it was in Detroit. And like I said, he was off duty and on his way to work. It's pretty brazen. You see that he's reasoned with his left hand. I don't know if that means he's left-handed. Maybe that was just because it was the closest, you know, thing to the cop's gun. I don't know if the cop has a security holster, but I'm here to tell you that is super important. You should have at least a level 2 security holster. Let's hear what the commander has to say.
There's no way I can explain the mindset of someone who would do something like that, but the one thing I can explain is if they would do that to a uniformed police officer, can you imagine what they would do to a regular citizen?
Yeah, it's pretty brazen. During the time of the filming of this, I don't know if they got them now, both suspects were identified, they had warrants out for their arrest, and it's pretty brazen.
If it's any family members that are sheltering them or have any information, encourage them to come in, and we want them to turn themselves in, because we're coming for them. We're going to find them.
We're coming for them. Damn right. Guys, like the commander said, super brazen that they would try to disarm a cop. A cop did a terrific job fighting like the third monkey on the ramp to Noah's Ark against the odds, and he was able to maintain his weapon, and the two ran away. Guys, I highly emphasize, regardless of what martial art or control tactic system you use, you should train the clinch range. The clinch range is super important. That's about 90% of it. And then you can dabble with weapons defense. You should definitely dabble with weapons retention, how to disarm somebody who has a gun in your face, or self-defense against a knife. These are things that are super important. Here you see, I'm just drilling. This is casual drilling. And you eventually work yourself up to where you would put your gun on and you would roll with it, or you would get into a clinch with it, and they'll try to disarm you, your training partner. It's super important to build up to that level of resistance. Here I am just showing some real basic weapons defense type situations. If somebody tries to grab your gun, it should always be applicable one-handed and two-handed. Guys, keep it simple. Don't have like 20 different techniques to deal with various disarms. Try to keep the stuff as simple as possible. Here you saw me demonstrating what if they have a gun in their waistband. It's probably better to try to trap that gun or disarm them than try to draw your own gun. Here I'm saying how to disarm a rifle. Super important not to grab the barrel if that gun's been, if they've been shooting that weapon, like in a scenario where you're at an active shooter, that barrel is going to be heated up pretty damn hot. So I hate it when you see martial arts schools demonstrating taking away a rifle when the rifle's been shot several times. Here I am demonstrating, like, okay, you've got a sling, let it do its job, pin the weapon against them, let them have it basically, and then draw your weapon because both their hands are occupied. And here I'm showing the different conditions I was being conditioned yellow when on patrol or out in public in general. Guys, I hope you liked it. Everybody like, subscribe, and share. Take care and stay safe out there.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.